Hey everybody, Albuquerque Trains. I'm not on Albert Street. I'm actually at the stairway of Joe Albert's beautiful model railroad. It's a double-decker model railroad, HO scale for operations. It's about 48 by 48 feet in its own pole bar building. Unfortunately, we can't run the lights today because we don't have air conditioning up here and it is very hot, and the lights would drive the temperature of the room up another 20 degrees, which would be too unbearable. Hopefully this Samsung Galaxy phone will do well in the low light. It's a Northcoast run layout. There's about 15 operators up here. And Joe has been gracious enough to invite me. He cannot join us on the video because he is busy working with many operators on the layout to make sure everything runs smoothly. So let's go check it out. I'm going to pan the room, folks. It's big, so the first thing I'm going to do is do a quick pan around, kind of walk around, and then we're concentrating on some things. Double decker. Joe, this is the Missouri Pacific Station?
In St. Louis. Mm-hmm.
St. Louis. This is spectacular. My goodness. I'm going to try and hone in here. How many tracks are going in there? Do you remember?
22.
22 tracks.
And the original has 32.
Wow.
And then out here is the mail service delivery.
Okay,
and
let me.
This had 10 tracks.
Okay.
And what they do, they would take it down by a subway.
Mm-hmm.
This is the top of the subway here.
Okay.
And it would go over to this building for the post office. And they would sort everything.
Let me pan out real quick, just a second. Let me see. Okay, go ahead.
And then the main post office for St. Louis is right over across the street on that corner.
Okay. Wow. This is just incredible. The building in the center is...
That's luggage, baggage, transfer,
okay.
All the little baggage cars.
Okay. Wow. And it runs beautifully through here. This is very impressive. All right, I'm going to...
And this building is really there. This is really there. This is really there. Powerhouse is really there.
Wow. It's beautiful. Let's take a quick look. All right, folks, it's kind of hard to do a double decker, but let me pan around and show you what I can. We'll catch some trains running as well. Here we go up here, St. Louis West.
This has been a couple months ago now.
It's still there. I haven't done it right now.
This will go recall it.
It seems like not very many people want to watch part two.
All right, folks, had to walk around the other side.
Wayne, back up.
And this bridge is very impressive.
I didn't get ahead of you fast enough.
Just come around. Let's walk through.
At the time it was. And it quickly became not all right. Okay.
Down on the lower level. Come through a nice little town. West Camoyas, 102-point mileage marker.
How you doing? Good. How are you today? Marshall. We set out.
Mine else.
That would be these three. These three in the front? Southern Pacific. Oh, over here. Make sure
He's getting paid $35 grand a year to go to
here.
This is a
Go in and get
large complex here at Marshall.
Missouri, Texas. Or the other one. You are picking up SBGA.
Train is slowing down to make a delivery and a pickup.
VUHX. And
Work in progress here on this scene. This is Pastro's packing plant. Interesting colors on the top here really set the building off. It's an interesting scene under construction. Layout pans way back. Let's take a look. The Flowick chemical plant down here. Palomini plaster plants.
Plastic.
Plastic plants. This is SIDAM kit soldered together. Dave Moltrup was telling me Joe did a beautiful job soldering this thing together. These are all metal kits, folks, from the 70s. Really impressive. It's another big facility for pickup and delivery. It's an interesting small scene as it pans into another facility. Very interesting. A lot of people at work today. Merritt Market, or Meredith's Market. Pretty busy place. This is an interesting scene here. This is like a burned up grain elevator. I think was pretty neat. Caught my eye. Interesting lower power plant. What's neat is Joe was telling me this is the old Corvette plant before they moved to Bowling Green. I didn't know they ever had a plant that wasn't in Bowling Green.
Bowling Green where?
Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Where they make the Corvettes now.
Yes.
But this was the old plant. What a neat presentation. More happy cows. Oh yeah, nice to live in a small, simple house. Got some big areas here. Barren land. Got some really nice scenery.
There was a guy that I idolized, his name was Jimmy Lippy. And one day we were playing dodgeball, and I sat there and got him out.
Folks, this is a holding
He said,
yard,
"I
and
didn't
it's
know you
about
were
40
playing."
feet long for staging. It's pretty big. Above it is another huge yard that can hold hundreds of cars. Work in progress. All right, Joe's going to show us some cool things. Go ahead, Joe.
It's back of the truck here. They were having
Uh-oh.
and the police caught him.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, man. She might be underage. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Now, okay,
you
Joe,
can
show.
zoom into it. You can.
Yeah,
you can
show
talk
us
to
another
what it
one.
is. Motorcycle cop behind the billboard.
All right, let me see if I can.
See if they used to do in the 50s.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah, man. Yep. All right, Joe just showed me another spot. The cops just nailed somebody.
I haven't even seen that.
Oh, man. This place is crawling with cops.
I love
Hey,
the windows propped up.
All talk about this big plant here. Did you kit bash this?
Scratch built this.
Scratch built this.
While you're here, this is all just a piece of a foam core with metal siding, plastic siding on it.
Uh-huh.
And this top is just 2-inch PVC pipe.
Uh-huh. It's very impressive.
The vent pipes are buttons on a straw.
Oh, wow, you would have never known that.
Glue it on a straw and then cut them off and slap them on the roof. And it's the same way on all the other sides, all the other ones too.
Wow. All right, let's show this front section here. This is just a neat building. It's about 30 inches long, so she's not small. Joe just pointed out a punk kid on the tower painting something up there.
Mooning.
He's mooning them too, but you know what? There's a cop down below. There's a cop down there, man.
Maybe what
He's gonna pay that boy a visit. Yeah, man.
when he comes down.
Beautiful little plant here where we just set back some freight cars. Guys, the salvage yard is pretty cool. Let's just a lot of junk.
Hold it. Sorry.
Set back some more cars. Oh, Moltrup steel. Uh-oh. Hey, Dave, this is Moltrup steel.
I know. I saw he did that.
All right, we just set back some cars here at this facility. Here's another huge yard. Look at all these Quaker State cars waiting to get picked up. A little switcher. Busy. Speaking of busy, we've got a lot going on the second level here, on the first level, I should say. You got a yard above another yard. A lot going on. There's 15 operators out here today. This impressive trestle scene. Oh yeah. Hopefully we'll catch a train going across this trestle, coming out of this section of the layout. And then if you pan down, we're talking about the helix. It's actually a 2-track helix, and it's pretty big. Interesting little structure, knots gaskets, or Knopf gaskets. And many of the trains are numbered for operations so that the operators know which train to grab and take on their various journeys. And we got a lot going on in the upper yard here.
Well, that's what I'm doing on Bill's.
It's an interesting hotel I just missed. Didn't even notice. Tucked away. Here's some more trains that are going to be heading in the east direction, numbered for operators to head eastbound. Earlier I panned this same yard on the other side, 40 feet down, and showed you westbound trains, all numbered, ready to go.
These guys right here.
It's a nice scene. Going back to this side of the station, swinging across. All right, folks, I'm sitting here with Dave Moltrup on my left. Dave, what were you saying about this?
There's a pop-up in the center in front of the station, that low building, kind of light-colored building you see right in the center, can be lifted out, and an operator can be there to run the passenger trains. And there's a lot of tracks there. There's a bunch of trains that are set up ready to go. We normally don't get a chance to run very many of them. There is one that will run today out of there. It's a little shorter, kind of like a commuter train, but that's something we'd like to do more of.
Right. And just the way it's painted in the background, and then the model extends out from the painting.
Did you get a train over the trestle?
And I'm going to go get a train over the trestle, folks. I'll be right back. Alrighty, it looks like I just missed the train coming off the trestle, folks.
Dean, can you back up for a minute so he can get it coming across the... Here we go.
All right, folks, we backed up some trains. Here we go. This is pretty action-packed.
In places that I'm not supposed to.
Oh, a passing on the trestle. Wow.
All right, Steve.
Okay. Where are we being?
We're right here.
Okay.
It should be ready to rock. I'll get all your routes. There's that. That's good. That's good. That's good. And that's good.
Well, folks, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
That's what it was.
A day at Joe Albert's.
Okay, I'll go back to where I was.